So, here's a question, Pad. Did you make use of the other tanks? Because honestly, so far, the few times I've tried to gear them up, have felt kinda like they're gimped unless I literally take all the stuff I have on the ones I always using. And, like, I feel like I can't design them that differently. Like, I guess if I spent actual time and, like, made some shit. To be fair, I haven't really done that too much. But yeah, like, so far I haven't really felt like I've been able to do much with them without basically taking everything. Yeah, I have upgraded them. I have upgraded my current tanks. That I have done. Oh yeah, we were gonna go see about spawning that one. I'm gonna see about spawning that egg thing. Which, yeah, it's this big. But there's still more tanks to get. I mean, I have like 5-ish tanks, I think. How many? I have 6 tanks. Oh wait, no, I have 5 tanks, but apparently there's a 6th one, so. Spider one. I have not found a spider one. That I have not found. Yeah, this should be the right one. But yeah, I came here to farm some of these plant things for those leaves. Oh, is that the... Maybe this is the wrong one. Well, it could be the wrong time. There we go. And we do fire. Yep. But yeah, I modded some of the tanks and some of the guns. All the machine guns are basically modded. Man, that just... He had a lot to drop. But yeah, every time I'd come down here, kill a few, and then they would just stop spawning. No, junk! Yeah, I haven't found a spider one yet, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, part of the problem is I don't have enough guns and shit to split out to all of them either. But I have tried to, like, design a few differently, and I just hadn't had a lot of luck with it. Ah! So, her tank, you know, has limited ammo. So, I'm about to fight, you know, a wanted monster thing, so I don't want to waste that on garbage. So, those are infinite. That's limited, so. But she just hops out, shoots, and hops back in, so. Though I have had 2 times where they got shot. Could do that. But sometimes they can still do some okay damage. But yeah, you could do that. Because I did learn, it only happened twice, but they can get caught in fire when hopping out and doing their turn. Which is kind of odd. But it's only happened twice. It seems very hard for it to happen. Oh yeah, I think we're in the part where it's not spawning anymore. Oh, wait. But yeah. See if it'll show up. Let's see if it shows up. Because I'm kind of curious. Nope. So yeah, it seems like you have to kill all the ones then. That's weird because it didn't take too. It was about like 3 or 4 fights. And then every time I left, the fucking egg thing appeared. No fail, 2 toads. So I don't know if you have to do this to make it, like, it's just my theory, because I've seen it 4 times when grinding on these things. I come down here, kill a bunch of them, and I literally, the first time I thought of just leaving, I sat here spinning around. Oh, hi. I was expecting to see you. So, beam, huh? And that guy says, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, who did the text, man? Why is it so bad? Maybe it was at a different pit that they found the egg thing at. It's one of these pits. I went to one of these pits with the flower. And it was today. It wasn't like multiple days ago. It was this morning when having all these internet problems. I went to one of these pits that farm for these flowers. Maybe it's a different pit then. But yeah, let's see if we can break him down. Ooh. Man, it did not do a lot. Maybe I should try the sniper one. That is not a lot of damage. I can either focus on just trying to do high enough damage, because I can't get a lot of damage with my beam weapons normally. Fuck. I think it's gonna kick our ass. I'm gonna have to equip with more like fucking beam stuff. Sucks because it's not strong enough. Oh wait, I was using beam light. Did I accidentally use the Sonic? Pretty sure I used beam, didn't I? Oh dear. Maybe I accidentally used Sonic. Oh, we won anyway. I think maybe I accidentally used Sonic. Fuck. Did I accidentally use Sonic? How the fuck did she survive on her feet? Winkle Apple. Ooh. He also dropped the ghost cannon. See, there was a... So maybe this was the pit with the ghost ones. I might have to look at when they show up. The same... Oh! He gave us an engine! Ooh! It's a fucking double-star engine. I wonder if these ones you've won into the wild, if you can refight them, I wonder. Daredevil Bounty Hunter. To my surprise.
ロンメルゴーストの残骸から写真データを入手することに成功しました。入手したデータを設計図として出力可能。必要なテクノロジーレベルに到達すれば、アイアンベースでロンメルゴーストの写真を製造することができます。
Huh. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, we are severely injured. So I guess we get to be either make him or upgrade one of our existing tanks to that. So the what hole was it? It must have been that one in the lower left, and because I'm pretty sure it was a. Okay, wait. There's 3 more spots. There's one in the lower left, there's one in the upper left, and then there's that 3 one, which I'm pretty sure that 3 one was where the junk was. I was pretty sure it was a solo, so it's one of those 2 holes then. Well, let's go to Iron Base, get healed up first, and maybe take a look if we can do any of this tank jazz. Wait, I can just... So now you just get... Oh wait, oh my goodness, how many tanks can you manufacture? So tech level 6, so we have the tech level for it. Oh my goodness, who the fuck did the look? Oh my goodness, look at this. I don't think I've seen a fucking game have fucking weird shit like this since like the PS1, man. Oh, come on. Did you even try? Did you even try? See, what they should have done is, like, changed it to, like, all canon and just dropped the OMMEL. Like, there's a reason in a lot of early JRPGs they like, shortened a lot of names. This is because back then they had tons of memory space issues. I mean, I can understand if they will forced to be able to force the text in that space, then they definitely should have used it a similar tactic then. Damn, I gotta use 117 scrap? Shit. That's a bit under half of my fucking scrap I have, man. Damn. It's a twin too, sweet! If I could change out the fucking guns, it'll be fantastic then. Switch on! It's magic! Yeah, that there was just making it... So if I could change out the fucking shit on it... it's going to be like a fantastic upgrade compared to the Red Wave. So let's see. Yeah, because these, yeah, both of those are one. So having this become a 2-engine, that's just awesome, man. Hell, I might have to steer the Bronco one and shit. Holy shit, it has 4,000 fucking health. Good lord. Wow. So let's see what we can do to this thing. Holy crap, that's a lot of damn tanks. Good lord. So the G... See, like, right there, they you know, they've been doing that with the squad name. Why couldn't they do that with a lot of guns? Like, it just got confusing. Like you think you would do it with the guns, too, kiddo. Anyway, let's see what we can do. If we can make this way better. So, first thing, let's see what we can do with the chassis. So, yeah, we need higher tech level. So, currently it has 3 cannons, 1 machine gun, and a gun cap. No characteristics. Cannon wash, machine gun. Which only gets 2 machine guns with that. Make the rest of the game. Which is why a sequel would have been fantastic. Okay, so those are all limited. So it looks like I can't change those, I think. So I can make that one a swappable one. I can make that a swappable one. I can make that a swappable one. Okay, I can modify all of them to be swappable. That's cool. So let me enter and see. I don't think any of them are interchangeable, but let's see. No, they'll all set in stone. So it said this was a cannon, right? Combat, let's see, no, it's a gun. Gunshot steel. It's a cool, that's appears to be a gun, so it's 3 cannons and 2 guns, and I can change them all to be interchangeable, which is what I would prefer. Yeah, these all look pretty meh. Hey TK, how you doing? No, it said it had no characteristics. The upgrade characteristics had the cannon wash. So I'd rather have it where I can put on my own shit, because I got more powerful stuff. So that's good that we can remodel it to give us the customizable ones. Might cost us some money though. How you doing today? Today, TK. Let's see. Yeah, because none of these seem like very special. So this one could be cannon, machine gun, and an SE. This could be machine gun SE, machine gun SE, machine gun SE, machine gun SE. So if I do go that way, I'm gonna only have 1 cannon, which that's not necessary. I mean, in theory, it would be just basically replacing it with the Red Wave style, which would be 1 cannon, and like it had 2 SEs and 2 machine guns. So I mean, I could literally design it the exact same way and just carry everything the Red Wave had onto it, which would work out just fine, honestly. And with its 2 engines, I could actually even put 2 heavier SEs on probably and still have more HP. So I think that would work. So let's make that a normal cannon. Yeah, I could even go with more SEs, maybe, possibly, depending on how much weight. So, but yeah, obviously in this design wouldn't work with Cannon Whoosh, which I believe all the chassis upgrades had, but, well, we can always change down the road. I got crap loads of money, so. In case you're wondering why I'm streaming right now, TK, the morning did not go well for me. My internet was, well, terrible, so. It was quite horrible. Weight increased. So I got a little bit of a weight increase for that. I can deal with that, though. Now... what is the... see, that's using Omega. How it worked. I made that, like... I made that argument. It's like, what is this guy doing with money anyway? Like, what is he doing with any of the money he has? So, I need to see... I believe I made those, if I remember correctly. But I think I needed more parts to do that. Engines... yeah, those were Omega funds, weren't they? Yeah, they were Omega funds, so I need the part, which I believe was in the third area that I found randomly exploring, so I might try to get those off screen. Because that's pretty much the best engine that I can make at the moment. I could strip the tornado off this, because I have a second tornado with the, on the Wed Wave. They have 50 capacity. Which is actually just one under those. So that would probably give it huge health. See, I only have the barrel version of those, don't I? No? This is the same one now. Well, that's a 61. Wait, let's see. Well, that would work. Oh, but oh, the tornado ain't a. Oh, it's not a twin type. Fuck. That sucks. That sucks. I didn't realize it wasn't a twin. I just got, like, almost all these new engines I've been getting were twins, so... ah, that sucks. So... well, it gives it a lot of health. So it's clearly a bigger bonus than the twin. I guess I could go with that. That would allow me to put some really fucking heavy shit on it. Till I get some proper. Holy crap! 10,000! Damn! Go turn into a fucking beast. Okay, well. Basically, I just put the shit ahead on the... so you can take the cannon. Wow, that takes a pretty hefty chunk in its own. Then let's see that. Damn. Went from 10,000. That's still a lot. Way more than what the fucking Wed Wave had. So, didn't I have some Bell SEs too? It just was really fucking heavy. Yeah, that one's three. Oh, that actually weighs less. Holy shit. Three wing, normal bullets. That one had only one shot, but did. I think I had a. Yeah, see, it's one fucking shot, but that is a lot. Yeah, there was the stronger one. I put that on another one. Yeah, that was a 3-star one I got from a regular enemy. It's one fucking shot, but look at that fucking immense damage. Whoa, man. Oof. I wonder if I should. How much does it weigh, actually? It doesn't weigh a whole lot, so, you know, for like a one-shot thing. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Eh, why not? Not bad. Yeah, the little wet wave is into the garage. Poor little thing. Hey, I need more tank HP, so my shit's getting beat up. It does look kind of like, I mean, I almost want to paint it wet just to be like, spiritually, like, it's the wet wave secretly. Man, if you can have Thor tanks, though, that's... Whew, man, look at that thing. That thing's way bigger, man. Ooh. Okay, so to try and find where the hell this one was, so if it wasn't that one, then I think it's the lower left one that, because my only other guess it might be time-based. It might be time-based. So it's day and night. And we have already proved that certain enemies will appear at certain times. Yeah, one of these fucking holes I went to. So there's the plant peel in this one. No, this is the one that had text in it. Those aren't the ghost ones, though. Try again. No? No one said that 3 one, so maybe it was the one by the ruins here, maybe? Oh, whoa. Uh-oh.
待って。廃墟の内部に強力なエネルギー反応を確認。ウォンテッドモンスター、マングロネルの発するエネルギー波かと思われます。
Angolan?
廃墟の中ってことは戦車なしで戦うことになるな。気をつけるんじゃぞ。
Oh. Is that one of the ones that are on my list or a different one? No, this one. Oh no, it added one. That was not on my list before. It's some weird ass. What the fuck kind of plan is that, bro? So I need to find where that thing is. So we're gonna have a wanted monster we have to fight on land, huh? And that's going to be different. Okay, is it this one? No, this one has hippos. What? Then it has to be that one then. tell me I went into, like, unless it's time, like, it could be time-based, and I'm not sure what fucking time it was when I went into it, then. That sucks if it's time-based. Yeah, we're not finding the flowers in those, so it has to be this one, then. Okay, go back to this one. I'm going to religiously kill flowers until I'm sure none of them are spawning. Because like I said, that's why I wandered down and it appeared. Like, I literally went in a circle for like 5 minutes and was like, ah, gotcha. Okay, because I'm saying that's the only other reason I can imagine. Because I literally went, like, I'm serious. I was like, it's been like 5 minutes. I haven't had a random fight. Like, what the hell? And then I left. It appeared. Went back without engaging it. Killed more flowers. Happened again. Flowers stopped appearing. Left. It appeared again. So I just like... It's just a theory based on what was going on. Like, it seemed to be what was happening. Oh? Now each time it appeared outside the hole. Appeared in the hole this time. Let's see, Sonic? So, what do I have currently with Sonic shit? So I should have a Sonic Beam thing. I got a Sonic Beam. I need to see if I can mod that. It sucks how you can't mod any of these here. So what I could do is like what I did last time. Well, let's see. Yeah, that would go. I think that's the only other Sonic. Yeah. So put that in now, and I'll swap that with whatever. It doesn't really matter. It has more DP on it. But it has no star and it's literally named the same thing. That's kind of weird. Huh. That's really bizarre. Huh. Anyway, though, it doesn't matter. Just replace it, and we'll go with that. And we'll put... What's it weak to? Oh. It's weak to file, so I don't want to replace the file with. So, keep file there, so... Swap it with Frost. Wait, no, that was B. Okay. Sonic. Wait, why does I have several shots missing from it? Egon. What the fuck's up with that? I'm not sure if I want to ask what the hell's up with that. I think it would take about 3 rounds to get rid of it. Confused? Oh no! You can get confused at a tank? Oh no. Did she use an item? Or did she use a skill? What are you doing, you fool? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, but that, wait, what? Okay, now I'm confused. Apparently, it's a copycat asshole. How many fucking taunts does it get? Don't get any more of that. No shit. I got 2 more of that, so we'll make use of it. She's not getting enough damage with the gun version. Hell, this way I'm gonna have to use the bamboo thing. I really wish there were like grenades that you can buy that are the different elemental types. That would be so useful in this situation. I'm trying to get its fucking shield down, but all I have left is that machine gun. It's hardly doing anything. She's out. She don't have anything for it. You show him with that stun gun. That'll teach. Oh no. And that's the one that has a fucking gun type. Well, guess I'm gonna go have to use it. Ooh, nice. Damn, 24,000? Yet no Max Xeno level yet. Shock Burial. Microchip that adds characteristics to a tank when put on its chassis increases chassis' electricity resistance. Nice. Got 2 of them too. So that could be useful down the road. Oh, and that does remind me, I did not put a chip on the chassis actually. But yeah, no free type. Well, it has 2 guns, 2 SEs. See, I got that. That's for 1, 2, and 3. That would be the cannon and the 2 machine guns. Which necessarily wouldn't be, like, awful, but Anyway, go back first. And you go back to that, and it's your gun. Okay. See if I could get 4 or 5 added in there, that'd be pretty nice. I imagine it's probably chips that do that. They got a number of fucking and that one increases more the engine. Adds +1 shot to the weapon equipped in slot 1. So that would give it another shot, which it always shoots twice, don't it? Yeah, it shoots twice, so that would let it shoot 3 times. That might not necessarily be bad, actually. It's a pretty powerful fucking thing. Yeah, why not go with that? That doesn't physically show that now. Yeah. So we got two wanted monsters out of the way. So we got the one that's in the dungeon. But we got this thing which we never found, which I imagine is in a similar situation where I have to find it somewhere. I mean, it's a firing mess of hell. So you would think that would probably be a possible hint, but there's not like any real file anywhere. So yeah, I probably just have to wander around and hope to find it. So that will probably be somewhere on my try to look for list. Anyway, let's head back to Iron Base. Let's heal up. Man, that's such a nice tank upgrade. So wait a minute, if I can make... Couldn't I just make more of this? Like, if I can make it, can I make more of the exact same tank, actually? I never even thought about that. Of course, that would hurt some of your variety. Which I would like the variety, but then just like... If I could get a tank where I can literally customize every single thing on it to anything in theory, then it would be interesting to have all the same one if I got a little powerful one. I could have an army of ghost tanks with insane health. There'll be monsters. Huh. Interesting. Though I noticed that didn't give me the, when I went to look how many tanks I have, it's because it says find, not make. So, I see. Well then. Well, I guess we got to go here and get on in and see what the fuck is down the yellow brick road. Okay, so she had the survival thing, right? Yeah. So what can I make now? Crushed bones texture is mwah. Mwah! It's delicious! Ant legs, man! They are the most scrumptious of things ever, man. You'll never be able to taste anything differently ever again. You'll just be like, mwah, ant legs, man. Magnifico. The most delicious thing ever, man. How could you ever want anything differently? It's so good, ant legs, man. If this skill exists in fucking Reborn, I really hope they made it where you can fucking do this multiple times versus one at a time, because I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. It's like, yes, do it once at a time. Totally legit. I don't think I've seen her one around on the world map yet. Yeah. Pretty much what I expected. Still build Breath of the Wild. I haven't played Breath of the Wild yet. I still think if I ever get around to playing it, I don't really think I'm gonna like it so much, honestly. I really don't think I will, and that's gonna probably piss a lot of people off. Let's see, fan. All. I like all. All's good. See, See, my problem is, so I do agree Legend of Zelda needed to do a little something new. And open world could be interesting. It's not that I'm against the open world aspect. It's just, I have the same concern that I had with Elden Ring. That open worlds usually just give you a bunch of garbage to do and not usually make the content interesting. And I kind of really love how Elden Ring did it. Because really, Elden Ring doesn't make you feel like there's shit tons of crap everywhere you have to do. You just kind of like, do you want to explore and kind of like theorize things about the environment and the story? Or you can just push on with the main objectives of that. It's kind of feels a lot better on, like, you know, like Assassin's Creed. You do Assassin's Creed, like, here's a million things, and you're like, ah. And almost all of it feels pointless and garbage. Yeah, see, and I've heard the criticism with those little dungeon things. Yeah, like, there's 4 story dungeons, and then there's like 50 of these little mini puzzle dungeons, which insanely vary on being ridiculously small, short, and easy, to insane. From my understanding, this thing needs to die first, because that thing can paralyze people. I don't remember how many. There's just a bunch of little dungeons that are complete side content. Like, I don't remember what they're called. Like, there's just, I don't remember what they're called or how many there really are, but there's just a bunch of these micro dungeons that, as far as I understand, there's not like a huge reason to really do them other than 100%ing, more like 100. Yeah, and that's one of the big things I feel like. I'm gonna feel like these are all horrible. But hey, I'm trying to not want to go into it negatively. You know, I only went through a portion of this dungeon. I think it's fair to use one of those spray things, actually. Because we only came in here like twice, for goodness sakes, so I'm gonna use one. Try to get back to where we are with less encounters. I am hearing from people with the sequel that the sequel supposedly has addressed a lot of problems. Like, some people have said the sequel makes Breath of the Wild feel like a beta test. Which, yeah, that might be better. Of course, my problem with the sequel is the fact that, as far as I understand, it basically takes place in the same place, so I imagine a lot of the world is the same. So, and then they charge $70 for it. So I'm just kind of like, I feel like people are being kind of whipped here. I'm not saying they can't use some of the same stuff, but it's just, like, if it's just, if the world map is exactly the same, it just feels like whipped in. More the same. But, yeah, I really don't think I'm going to like Breath of the Wild that much. But hey, we'll have to see when I actually play it. If we ever get to that point. I mean, the last time I played a Zelda game was Twilight Princess. That was on the fucking Wii. So it's been a long time since I've actually played a Zelda game. Because, like, I never got Skyward Sword back on the original Wii. I skipped that because, basically the same thing. Like, a lot of people said Skyward Sword was fucking awful. So, I just never really checked it out. And, you know, it got on the Switch. I actually heard the Switch version's actually pretty decent. So, that one might be a better experience at least. 3/10 walking simulator. Is that supposed to be towards Breath of the Wild, or are you talking about this? Yeah, the dungeons in this game are pretty dull if you're referring to this game, TK. You're referring to Breath of the Wild? Ah. Well, I don't know. Breath of the Wild is a big open world where you run around, so I mean... But yeah, the humanoid dungeons in this are... This is probably the most complicated looking human dungeon. And there's an actual exit at the end, where every other one has basically been a go in and then go out. The basic map is the same, but they changed stuff. Skyward was the beginning of the end. Aside a sword boss, Skyward is pretty decent. Oh yeah, that's what I said. The dungeons are really like the environment compared to the other dungeons is a little bit more on the bluer side, but otherwise it's the exact same assets. But yeah, these rooms do not mix this up at all. Like this is the human dungeons could have used a lot more work in this game. Like Pad said, they definitely put a lot more work into the tank aspect of the game. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we read this note. Wait, there. We read this note. Yeah, we read this one. So I believe near that other chest there is where we found the one part, and then it kicked us out, and we did the story scene stuff. It is still a very interesting game, though. Like, these are the kind of games I feel like it's a bit of a shame, because it's like... P10, this is... Oh, that kills me. Because Persona 3 is so much worse in that aspect. Yeah, this is the chest that had the pot thing. Oh man, so many same rooms with only slight variation in color difference. Oh lord. Oh man. Did you hear about the rumor about Persona 3 maybe being remade? That would be crazy. Like, one hand that'd be pretty neat, but on the other hand, like, I'd be kind of concerned about them vastly changing the experience of it too. I mean, it is still considered the best by most fans, because it had the dark, edgier story. Because a lot of people, like, as much as Persona 4 is also really popular, there's a number of people who didn't like the more upbeat characters and setting. So that's a downgrade for him. Downgrade for all of them. Well, it's free money depending on how much it costs to remake it. I mean, the remaster they did is pretty awful. I mean, on one hand, yeah, I'd want them to have the PSP content, but a lot of people obviously wanted the content that FES had as well. And, like, as far as I understand, they did not do a very nice job on remastering the 2D assets. Like, I've heard a lot of criticism for it, so it's a real shame. Like, I feel like we're cursed to never have a definitive version of any fucking Persona game. But that would take needing to make new assets. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily mind a more, basically, maybe slightly upgraded PS2 graphics. I mean, that wouldn't be the end of the world to me, but, you know, some people are like, oh my gosh, just melt my eyes out. Oh god, the game's not good. Yeah. You know, actually, there's someone I follow on Twitter that usually, like, comments on a lot of drama that actually got in a fight with people about, like, 4K. They're like, and I don't know the accuracy of it. I obviously don't know what fucking games really support 4K, but they're like, there's, like, only 4 games that really make actual support of 4K, guys. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't happen. Then, like, you know, a lot of people obviously came in the woodworks on that. Oh no, sleep. Okay, the paralyzing thing's out of the way, so that's the only important thing. That paralyzing's very bad heal. Yeah, I wonder if the Wii Both version they messed with any of these dungeons, I wonder. I mean, look at this game. I mean, this game didn't exactly use very high-tech models and shit. Yeah, cell shading's actually really, like, I will always say, I personally prefer a nice aesthetic over graphic fidelity. Like, to me, you would think people would realize by now, graphic fidelity always seems to become outdated. I mean, I think we're at a point where that's a lot harder, because, I mean, we have, as long as it's decently done, we have a pretty good graphic fidelity at this point in time. But it's kind of surprising how successful Genshin Impact's been. Intent insist. What's that? Proves the interception. Ah, so if I go with some of the defensive ones. Which I haven't messed with any of that yet. I imagine there might be a fight where that might be an intriguing thing to try, though. Hey, where am I in this fucking hellscape of dungeon? Yeah, we're like halfway through this fucking hellscape. Oh, Lord. And it's gonna suck if I die to the boss and have to run through all of this again. Oh, Lord. Wouldn't that suck? People topped off a little bit while we're on that note. But yeah, I tried a little bit of Genshin Impact when it first came out. I didn't really get into it. Kind of just immediately lost interest, honestly. I mean, like, if I was a teenager with no job, I could definitely understand why somebody would play Genshin Impact. I mean, it's free. I mean, when oh no. No. Went away from that. I mean, I could understand, like, you know, because, I mean, I obviously been there where I don't have shitloads of money like I do now. But yeah, I did not get into it at all. And it blows my mind the people who dump so much money into those games, too. I just don't get that. And to be honest, Genshin Impact didn't help me with possibly maybe I'm overthinking about Breath. Because a lot of people told me, you know, Genshin Impact has a lot of similarities to Breath of the Wild, so like, that kind of like made my fears even worse, you know. I really liked Elden Ring though. Like, Elden Ring's probably one of the few open world games I actually really liked. But for the love of humanity, I do not want all, like, because that has been a concern. Some people have generally been concerned that future Souls games may go in the direction of just staying open world. And like, no. Like, I don't mind one once in a while every few years or something, but don't make them all open world for the love of humanity, no. Because as much as I really did like Elden Ring, and like at the same time, I don't. I really hope not. That is a general feel that fan base has had. There is that feel. I really hope not. Don't paralyze. Don't paralyze. You know, honestly, I always thought open world would die, like, during the PS3 360 era. Because, I mean, for me, like, I have greatly criticized open world games for the majority of my gaming life. And it's because there was so many of them during the PS2. There was so many GTA fucking type games. And they really burnt me out on the whole open world thing. They really did. And the fact that they just kept going with more and more open world, like, and very few I ever felt, like, okay-ish with. Like, Assassin's Creed was definitely, like, probably one of the worst ones in my opinion. Merry Christmas. Oh no. To all our talented, valid East employees, thank you for your hard work this past year. Going off NOA's projections, we're making great progress. Next year will be even better. Please remember to submit your year-end tax documents by EOD. Merry Christmas. Remember, unauthorized overtime is forbidden. Violators will be punished. NOA is monitoring not only your work performance, but your daily life as well. That's a weird message to find. It's a weird shame how the Sword Shield and Scarlet and Violet came out horrible. I heard Oculus, yeah, came out pretty decently. But yeah, it's... And the fact that Scarlet and Violet, like, are the best-selling Pokemon games ever. Like, I don't think we're going to see a lot of good Pokemon games for a while. I mean, I think I always said it once, but I think Pokemon's going to go through a fallout phase. Well, you know, or more so a Bethesda phase. Where we're going to see a lot of poor quality Pokemon games just be like, oh no, they'll patch it and fix it. Over time, the fan base is going to hit that Fallout 76 stage, and it was finally the breaking point. So I feel like we're going to have several Pokemon games that are going to suck really bad. And then we'll get to that phase where the fan base is like, okay, this is enough. No more. No. I'm done. We're done. But it's gonna be a few releases likely. Those fanboys are always good at, like, you know, like, as much as, you know, like, I've criticized Bethesda games a lot. Like, I like some of the world, like, Fallout 3, Fallout 1, Fallout New Vegas. Very cool worlds and everything, don't get me wrong. Morrowind's really nice, too, but, you know, that's in the older... But they all have whole, like... And oh my gosh, the fucking... I liked Morrowind's world, but you have to also keep in mind, half the game, my character was bugged. Well, every time he was leveling up, he was actually getting worse. Because I had a bug for a story virus thing. Long story. Ace, we settle. What the fuck is that? A medicine that allows you to reset spent ace point. Oh. Allows you to redo the tree thing. Don't feel any point in that. I mean, to be fair, I don't worry. Like, it's not a big loss to me with Pokemon. Like, I haven't been invested in Pokemon since Gold and Silver, honestly. I have several different entries, like, after then. I got at least one version of most of the generations. But, like, I had, like, last time I tried to get in the portal, it's just the magic ain't there to me. It's almost like the same complaint I have with open world games. It's just the formula is so dead, tired, beaten by a fucking horse. Oh, whoa, that's a different enemy. I don't think we ran into those. And they got force torn. Oh no. Oh no, and they're attacking upping each other. Those things hold. Ow, 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 ow! Maybe I should run. They have no weakness. That is slightly concerning. A good chunk of them, though. Okay, they don't have a lot of HP, so that's good. Now, obviously, I haven't played the more recent ones. I think I got a really cheap copy of Moon from GameStop for like $5 off of some weird random sell they did. Now, I don't have Sword or Shield or Scarlet or Violet. Those I haven't gotten. I have thought about picking up Oculus. I hadn't gotten that Go-like one. What was it? Was it Pokemon Go Pikachu? And I know one's Eevee and one's Pikachu. I want to get the Eevee version if I do pick that up. I know it's like a absolutely fucking ridiculously easy fucking game from what I heard. Like it's supposed to be Pokemon Red and Blue, but fucking ungodfully easy from what I heard. Oh, holy shit, that is a really high heal. Okay, where am I going in this hellhole now? Well, like I said, I believe I have Moon. So it looks like we can go either way. Probably best to go... Yeah, well, no, actually, that's where the X is that way. So, no, actually, I want to go up. Oh, almost to the end of this fucking hellhole. He has a much better angle for hitting them. Come on, level up, you damn freaking job class, dang it. But yeah, like, it just... The few attempts I had to try and get back into Pokemon, just like, it's done. Like, it just feels the same old shit with very little changed. They do little things here and there and that, but nothing that really blows my mind. Frosty. I know for some people that's probably like blasphemy. How dare you speak ill Pokemon? I mean, some people just can't take any criticism on stuff, you know? You know, as much as I like the Elden Ring, you know... Oh, wait. This... No, I think it's just because it's them only... Yeah. I wanted to make sure those weren't those harder versions. Well, Dragon Quest has a very good... Ooh. A good track record, you know. Why is it shaped like a gun when it's a knife? It says melee attack. Cuts, sometimes stabs enemies directly. Why? Hitting wrong buttons. So, let's see. Oh, nice. Close to 400. So, hit one. Yeah. Yeah, why not give them? Oh, yeah, we'll place it with that one. Yeah. Good lord. Needs so many fucking points to wank up, damn it. see. Freeze gun. Is that a new type or one I only have? Let's see. I think the doctor dude had. Cold spray. Yeah, I have a freeze gun, so. Of course, don't have one calling on anyone. Yeah, because she has the cold spray, so that's an upgrade. So we can do that. Cold spray was. That's a one-hit enemy, so nah. But yeah, Dragon Quest is. I think Dragon Quest has a very good record of games. That is true. Dragon Quest XI didn't rely very heavily on dungeons. And you know, it kind of depends. Like, if you really like dungeon crawling, then I could understand that criticism. I think Dragon Quest XI was honestly a really amazing JRPG, considering some of the stuff we have from long-lasting series. Not like, look at Final Fantasy, man. Surface Investigation. Oh no. Looks like they didn't make it. Understand it. Like, I like dungeons if they're good. Sometimes, like, admittedly, you know, Dragon Quest does have some notoriously hellhole dungeons, to be fair as well. So maybe for some that could have also been a kind of a fresh take in sort aspects. But you have to play some of the older games like PS1 and backward to really see a lot of those ones. 8 was pretty good. 9, I liked the 9's gameplay, but you know, I've only had this this chat about the story though. I didn't like the twist. I didn't. I think I only have an engine one, yeah. I didn't like the twist to 9. Everything else I loved. I loved the idea that you could play with your friends and shit. It was still a turn-based. It was like a weird cooperative turn-based thing, you know. But 8's a really good one. I loved 8, man. So, it's such a shame it did not go well in America. It is a weird shame, because it was a really good entry, too. And they put a lot of work into it. Like, that was actually a really good English dub, in my opinion, you know. I get, like, stuff like Cold Blimey ain't in the fucking Japanese version, but, you know, like, I just love Yangus so much. His English actor just truly loved it, the character, in my opinion. Like, I really liked the voice acting in 8. It's probably one of the only really good English dubs for a good long time. And considering English dubs now, oh lord, fucking, there's so many like, I keep seeing clips of modern anime with their English dubs. They make me want to vomit. Like, the one, I don't remember if that's a setting on PS2. On 3DS it might be. I'm not sure. I've never really watched anyone play the 3DS one. Honestly, I like the PS2 one better anyway. It doesn't have the censorship. And one of the best scenes in the fucking game isn't censored either! Why? It's such an impactful scene and they censored it. Oh, well, I guess you could do that if it lets you. And the English dub for 8 was pretty good. 11... I mean, I wouldn't say it's awful, but it's better than what I've seen in anime dub, so I'll give it that. It's okay-ish. I wouldn't say it's horrible, but it could be a little bit, though. Oh, yes. But yeah, like, there are some voice actors I really did like in 11, though. Wab was just... the voice actor for Wab, I think that was a good one. I love the scene where he drops a magazine. He's like, I waited for the articles. It's such a Playboy meme. I waited for the articles. You misunderstand. Oh, I loved his voice actor. That was probably my favorite voice actor in 11, honestly. Savando was pretty good too, though admittedly you said a lot of his English lines were changed from what the Japanese lines were. Which, that's always a bit of a shame, but I did still think he came out as a pretty good character. I'm really glad I actually went and got the Switch version for the extra content, because that whole extra scene with him later in the game, that really honestly added a lot to his character's backstory for me, like his determination of his character. I wonder, like, I really sometimes wonder if I would felt the same about his character if that scene wasn't there. Oh my gosh, we're almost at the end. We'll get this chest, heal up, and then I think I'm gonna take a bathroom break because we're 17 minutes past an hour. And I'm sure the boss fight might add a decent chunk onto that, maybe. Let's see what the last treasure here is. Freeze gun. Wait a minute. Didn't we just got a freeze gun. Yeah. Why? There's two of the exact same item. The fuck? That was a weird reward. I guess okay. Whatever. I'm not gonna complain, I guess. In case I need a lot of ice, I guess that's good. To be fair, I will admit that did cross my mind. Which may or may not have something to do with why I'm saving. Maybe. But that thought did cross my mind. You'll have to take my word for it. Because obviously I didn't say it out loud. I was thinking about it, but I was kind of like, nah, I just keep it to myself. But, you know, you mentioned it, so... But, yeah, you'll have to take me on my word on that. I don't believe me if you don't trust me, no. Yee?